What's up, everybody? So, you guys know we're doing the salt thing right now. It's kind of what's trending in this household, anyway. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over refugiums, what's in them, why they're important, what they do, what you can do with them, just kind of some of the benefits, some things that you might want to know. So, I did a video on how I built this. This is the BioCube refugium that we're going to look at first, and then second we're going to take a look at the 30 gallon, the refugium that's on there. Just two different types of refugiums. Essentially, there's one more that you can do that I don't have set up, but I only have 2 tanks right now set up for with the refugium. Probably gonna set up another one. Maybe we'll take a sneak peek at what I got laying in the other room. So anyway, for right now we'll take a look at these 2 refugiums, and then I'll give you a sneak peek in the other room, and I'll show you what we're doing with that. So let me flip the camera around, show ya what's going on in the refugiums. Excuse all the stuff I got laying around. You know, we got some little guys in here. Still get the mollies. I'm not going to get those out of there. I didn't clean glass again. I still haven't painted this thing. And I got this other light just kind of sitting up here. Just give me some blue for right now. Took the coral that I had out of here, or in here, out of here. Stuck them in the 30 gallon, and I'm still waiting on a light. This light that I got is just kind of too weak. So, did get a skimmer put on here. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit my sump, but this works just fine. You guys can see, skim's just fine. It's a little reef octo something, I don't know, whatever. So we talked about the refugium. This is the sump that I built for this. This is just a 5 gallon tank, and that is a 12 gallon BioCube. And then inside here you can see we've got a couple of different kinds of algae. I forget, I don't even know what they're called, so don't ask, because I won't be able to tell you. So the benefits. If we look right down here, zoom in, camera. Alright, so right up, I'm not going to be able to get my finger in there. See those 2 little guys right there? Those are little shrimp. I don't know what kind of shrimp they are. I have those 2 guys, and then I've got some copepods that are in here. If you're going to do, you know, different fish like to eat the copepods, these little shrimp, that kind of stuff. Not only that, but they actually make a great cleanup crew. And then in here I've got some bristle worms, and they're pretty much stuck to the refugium. I haven't had any issues, haven't seen any in the tank, the main tank itself, but I mean, I think I noticed them flying out of there. So as far as the algae goes, obviously this is going to help you with your ammonia, with your nitrites, and some nitrates. I mean, they're not going to go crazy and eat them all, but they are going to help you with that stuff. So trying to get you a better view here. There's too much glare. So in that algae right there, you can actually see all the shrimp and the different things moving around. I've got brine shrimp, copepods, isopods. I've got starfish in here, those little bristle starfish, I think they're called. Just, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Little crab. Gosh, guys, I can't even tell you all the things that are in here, but you see it all moving around in there. All they're doing right now is just cleaning. That's all they're doing. So, as you know, I get food or anything in here, all these things are doing is just eating up the leftover food. They eat the biofilm off of the plants that are in here. So refugiums, guys, are awesome. So what we've essentially done with this, the reason or how this refugium is set up, you can see my inlets there. They come off of here. I've got one there, I've got another one here. This pipe goes all the way around down into there, and then I've got my return for my pump going straight up. Maybe it goes into the center chamber, and then I've just got a little bit of polyfill there in the center. I just changed it out yesterday. You guys can see it's starting to get a little bit dirty, so pull this out tonight and replace it, put some brand new one in there. So it's a real simple way to kind of keep your aquarium cleaned out. You know, you're not going to get all that crazy stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera figured out. And then the bile balls, those are just for my own entertainment. I'm sure they have bacteria in them just like everything else, but just for me, it keeps the air from bubbling out. You guys can see all the salt on the pipes and the glass and stuff there. It just keeps really it contained to the sump instead of actually bubbles bursting and popping them out of the sump. Just helps to diffuse some of that. So that's what that's about. As far as the light goes, so 6500 Kelvin LED. There's nothing fancy about it. It's not a grow light. It's not anything like that. But in a second here, I'm going to show you. I grew about half of the algae that you're about to see, the green algae that you're about to see in the other refugium, just using this light. At Walmart, these things are like $7 or $8 for this lamp, and the bulb itself is like $7 or $8. So for about 14, 15 bucks, you're going to get you a nice little light for your refugium. A refugium does need light. Okay, you can see that my lights are off on the tank, but I still have my refugium lights on. These run probably 16 hours, and then the other light cuts off in the main tank, and this one turns off, and then the other one turns on, essentially. Also, having the two different lights, from what I understand, helps you from pH swings. Somebody who's more experienced with saltwater can probably fill me in on that, so how that works exactly. But anyway, let's jump over the other refugium. This is one type, and then we're going to look at a hang-on back refugium. It's a little loud over there. I haven't quite gotten this skimmer and the pump squared away yet, so it's going to be loud. I hope you can hear me. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we see the 30 gallon. A lot of my corals are kind of just, I guess they gone to sleep for the night. So the Kenyan trees, these guys right here are, they're shriveled up. But as soon as the big light, the 360 watt monster right there comes on, these things go wah, and then they're just spread out everywhere. My zoas were out earlier. I don't know if they still are. Yeah, they still kind of are, but looks like they're starting to, some of them are going to sleep. And then my little Xenia, it's so tiny. Those are kind of shriveled up on me. My mushrooms are doing well. When the light comes on, these things are fully extended. Right now they're kind of cones, but just a little update on it. And then you got some Kenyan trees that are just kind of scattered around this rock here. And like I said, when the light's on, these things spread out. They're huge. And then we've got this, look at that. Isn't it cute? His name's Wayne. Wayne the clown. I forget, I just saw the name again today and I forgot it. But a little bit different clown. He's got those really long fins on his, on the bottom there, as you can see. But really cool. Little clown. Pretty neat. Alright, so we're talking about refugiums. This one here, you can tell, it's easier to show you in the reflection. I've got a red LED here, and then I've got a 5,000 Kelvin light here. So I'm running the red to help me with the color spectrum, the white, which this is a cool white, it's not a bright white. It's 5,000 Kelvin, like 700 lumen or something like that. This one here I didn't get a rating on, but I really didn't care because I know that I'll be able to grow it. So I just wanted a little bit different spectrum. So this type of refugium is just a hang on back. I've got a little pump sitting back there, that guy right there, that I pump about 25 gallons per hour through. Goes up through the tube there using an air line. So it's rated up to 75, but I have it turned all the way down, so I know I'm running about 25. I'm not going to get a lot of water flow through here, but that's not what I want. That's not the purpose of this. You guys can see. There we go. Alright, so the green one that you see there is what I grew. I grew a little bit over half of this in the other refugium over the last month and a half. And that one over there on the left is new, so it's still kind of taking hold. So you guys can see the inlet. Gosh, I'm really not doing a great job filming this, am I? Alright, so the inlet pipe comes there, and like I said, it's just an airline that I'm using in there. And then the refugium itself is probably about 12 inches by like, looks like 3 or 4 inches. and then it stands 12 inches tall. So pretty cool. If you guys are wondering what this is, you can take a screenshot of that, and that's what it is. That's the brand. So all you need down here is just a little bit of sand, a little bit of live rock, or dry rock, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Throw it in there, and I mean, start growing your algae. And like I said, it's going to help you with the nitrites, ammonia, all the important things that you don't want in your saltwater tank. So pretty cool little system. Down here I'm actually going to stick some Phosguard, because it's like 2 chambers. You can see where it comes in right there. I'm just going to stick the Phosguard in there. So that's the plan. So anyway, as far as the refugiums go, guys, these are awesome. There's no reason why you can't put them on your tank. I got this one used for $30, and then the pump, I don't even know, guys. I only spent a few bucks, maybe $6 or $7 on it. But it's been great. I'm having some issues with that over there. That pump is just driving me nuts. And I don't know if it's the pump. I messed with the impeller trying to get it to work, but thinking it's the pump. You guys can hear it. It's pretty loud. But the skimmer has been working great. So anyway, guys, this is just a little bit of an update, just talking to you guys about refugiums, the benefits, and I'm going to jump over in the other room and show you what I picked up today, and then we'll end this video. Yeah, pretty sweet. 20 gallon. These guys, they're rated at 33 gallons, but my understanding is they're 30 longs, so it's 4 feet by 12 and then 12 high. That's essentially what my shell rollers sit in, same tank. This one's already got a divider in it, so still debating on what to put in them. And then this one over here is another 20. UV sterilizers, all that stuff is all in here. It's beautiful. I picked this up at a local fish store. They were moving to another location, and did a lot of work to to get these tanks. So I'm really happy with them, and really excited. And when I get these things set up, and I mean, obviously I'm going to share it with you and let you know how they came out and all that. This tank here, my plan is to turn this into a sump, and then this tank here, I'm thinking I might use it as a quarantine. Not real sure what I'm doing with this yet, and then I've got the 30 long, which I'm still unsure with what I'm doing. I've got these 2 picots that are in here that are probably be separated in those. And then I'm going to be adding the 3rd tier that I've been talking about forever to my rack. So I'll have that one down there, and then this one, and then there'll be another one above this. So I've already got the wood for it. Just need to go pick up 9 cinder blocks and get this thing set up. So I'm leaving to California to go swim with some sharks tomorrow, which this video will upload, and it'll kind of be the same day. So it's going to be a couple weeks, but I'm going to visit a few of the aquariums there in San Diego and LA, and we'll be shooting some videos there for you, show you what's going on in there. And anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, and you guys are what makes this channel happen and what makes it special. So we appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button right there. Check us out on Facebook, Psychotic Aquatics YouTube. It's what you search, Psychotic Aquatics YouTube. The old page has been deleted, so if you want to check us out, Psychotic Aquatics YouTube. It's something where you guys will be able to post and everybody will be able to see it. Great little page. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. We'll talk to you later. Peace.